guys, and welcome back to another Flintstones Friday review of an episode. So this one is for the, I think, 12th episode in the first season. Wow, have we already been doing this 3 months? We've already been doing this 3 months. That's crazy. It flew by. It really doesn't feel like that long. But anyway, so this one is for the Sweepstakes winner. Kind of interesting that they had 2 winner episodes, like, back to back like that. But basically, the premise of this one makes me laugh. So, Fred buys a sweepstakes ticket on his way home from work, and Barney finds out, and he's just like, hey, could you, loan me some money so I could buy the last ticket? And Fred doesn't have it. But he has, the angel on the shoulder and the devil on the other shoulder, his conscience warring with itself of, but you could split it with him, and versus devil self being like, nah, why would you do that, you sucker? Nah, don't do that. But good wins over evil. He decides he's gonna split it with him. So they decide they need to hide it. And Barney's gonna hide it because the last time Fred was in charge of hiding something, Wilma found it and took over it. And they need someone somewhere real secure to keep it away from the women, because if they find out and they win, they're gonna go on a shopping spree. So, unbeknownst to them, and in his genius hiding spot of hiding it in the pocket of an old coat he hasn't worn in years that's, buried in an old closet, the women bought the last ticket. So, you can see where this is going. But they're, both hella suspicious of both their husbands because they're acting weird. Even though they don't think they're acting weird, they know they're hiding something. Yet they're not letting on that they bought the other ticket that they're also hiding. Yup, it's like that. So, because Betty found Barney rooting around in the closet, which he has never done in the whole time they have lived there, and it's just old junk in there. She threatens she's gonna, go through there and, dump the contents of the closet before the fire brigade puts, not a lien, but, not a quarantine, what is it when you can't go into a house? It is not vacant, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm having a senior moment. I'm blanking. But regardless, making it to where you literally can't enter the home. You know the word I'm thinking of. Leave it in the comments. I'll probably think of it literally the second that I turn off the camera. Actually, let me try that for 2 seconds. I'll also try and see if I can Google it. But hold on. Condemn. Before they condemn the house. I didn't even have to Google it. It legit, the second I hit stop, it came to me. Glad I did that. Anyway, so it's gonna make me crazy. So, anywho, it's kind of an empty threat as she says it, until, there's a wandering vagrant through the town and asking for, for his hobby of collecting handouts. Money, small change, old clothes, literally anything that you would like to hand out. She's like, I'll go dig through Barney's closet and find something to give him. And, of course, gives away the coat of all the damn things that are in the closet. Because, of course, she does. Yeah. Meanwhile, Barney is, bragging about how it's such a safe place, they'll never find it, la 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 la. And right in that moment, they see the hobo walking by wearing the coat. And he's like, just a minute, Fred. Let me go check on something. He runs home, sees the coat's gone, panics, gets Fred to go with him to, go shake down the hobo to get that coat back. Meanwhile, the hobo's, beating the crap out of them with his cane. The cops see the whole thing, decide since it's 2 against 1, guess who's guilty? Yeah, so they go to jail. But apparently, they did get the ticket back before they got hauled off to the police station, caught by the popo. The wives have to go bail them out and explain the situation. It's a whole ass thing. And this is without them knowing about the ticket even. They just think that it's about the coat. So he rehides it in a new place. In an old coffee pot. He hides it in a cookie jar that is right next to the coffee pot that Betty hid their ticket in. So you can see where this is going, I'm sure. Of course you can. It's the Flintstones. Of course you see where it's going. So, Fred's trying to sleep, and of course he gets his little angel and devil coming back, and this time the devil wins out and decides to make him so paranoid about that ticket that he should go sneak into the Rubble's home and go find the ticket and take it because he's convinced Barney's going to steal the winnings for himself, and he'd be a schmuck to let it happen. Unfortunately, the one he takes is the women's ticket. Oh yes, oh yes. So, the announcement of the numbers come. Barney's watching with, their actual ticket in hand. Meanwhile, the women are freaking out at where the hell's our ticket? What did he do? I somehow know Barney's got it. But his number doesn't win. Meanwhile, Fred comes running in with the winning ticket, which actually belongs to the women. And, yeah, he's all bragging about this and everything. And Barney's like, but we didn't win. Where did you find that? In that old coffee pot. Well, that's when it comes out that, yeah, that was actually the women's ticket. So they'll just be taking that. And we get to the first of the charge it moments that become a staple throughout the series. So much so that it even made it into the live-action film in the 90s. Oh yes, it's like that. It becomes that much of a thing. I think this stood up more strongly than, the last episode or so. I liked this one. I think I give it, a 4.5 out of 5, honestly. I found it highly enjoyable. So, those are my thoughts. I thought it was fun. It was more of, not the, really bitchy rivalry, but at the same time, kind of the rivalry between the spouses and them keeping shit from each other and finding out why you don't keep shit from your spouse. Lessons learned. So, because clearly they learned nothing with the whole Holly Rock episode. No! They learned nothing with, the golf championship one, although that wasn't keeping things from the wives. No, they've clearly learned nothing. They're still learning their life lessons. So, anyway. I just thought it was a fun episode, so if you haven't seen it, go track it down. It's a fun one. But yeah, anyway. That's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. My mind is going faster than my mouth. So anyway, till next time, see ya.